baby. Idris Badamasi. Idris Badamasi still typing the board there. He was pressurized by Dantala. Idris Badamasi, Dantala still under pressure. And a clear shot there from Idris Badamasi down to who? I can see Jamilu Chicago. Jamilu, he hit the ball there, approaching the center of the field. And the reception there comes from Lado Aliyu, who goes there. I can see Abakar Musa sang a long one, trying to find Jabili Chicago. Jabili Chicago picks the ball there. Jabili Chicago still rolling with the ball there. Jabili Chicago, he loses it down to Abakar Musa. Abakar Musa sang a long one, trying to find Jabili Chicago. An interception clear comes there from Lado Aliyu. Lado Aliyu with a clear shot there. Lado Aliyu picks the ball there. Lado Aliyu still rolling with the ball. Lado Aliyu, and interceptions there come from Lantala. Lantala picks the ball there. Lantala still moving with the ball. And he was override there. Vinanso, who goes there? He's still Lantala rolling with the ball. Lantala approaching the center of the field. Lantala start forward. Lantala moving with the ball. Lantala, he drives forward. Lantala, he moves forward, approaching the dangerous area. Lantala go for a next shot. He goes his right, but very unfortunate. The ball goes wide, out of play for hit in. Beautiful attempt there by Dantala for FB9. GDF. And a hit there to be taken by the examination baby. Idris Badmasi playing for Paragon. Examination baby take a hit from the line. Examination baby, he sang a long drive down to who? Trying to find Jamilu Chicago. And who goes there? Abakar Musa. He sang a long one. Interception, conclave from wall. Lado Ali with a back clear shot. Down to who? Down to Fujo George. Who goes there? I can see the examination baby. And the umpire signals for an infringement. Foul there to be taken by the Lado Aliyu. He sang a long one trying to find Nonso. Nonso goes there. And the interception goes there. Then the umpire signals for a foul to review. And it's a foul there in favor of FB9, GDF. Antala Lado Aliyu. The two players are playing for the FB9 GDF. And I can see Antala galloping, moving towards the ball, swinging his mallet. He sang along one, he can score from there. Antala, and very unfortunate, the ball rolls out of play for a hit in. And hit in there to be taken by the examination baby. It is but Marcy. He's singing along one, trying to find Abakar Musa. Abakar Musa goes there. Abakar Musa picks the ball there, approaching the center of the field. Abakar Musa still rolling with the ball there. He advanced the ball forward again. Abakar Musa still rolling with the ball there. Abakar Musa, who comes there? I can see Inspector Lado Aliyu. Abakar Musa still rolling with the ball there. Abakar Musa, he's trying to sing a long one down to trying to find. Nonso, and it was intercepted there by who? Dantala picks the ball there. Dantala for FV GDF. Dantala, he picks the ball there. Dantala still rolling with the ball. Dantala, he loses the ball down to who? Who goes there? It's Lado Aliyu. And interception there comes from FV Farouk Bello. Farouk Bello picks the ball there. He loses it down to who? Who goes there? Dantala. Dantala picks the ball there. Dantala, still rolling with the ball. Dantala, he's sending a long one, trying to find Farouk Bello. A back shot there from Abakar Musa. Down to who? Down to Lado Aliyu. Lado Aliyu. And that brought us to the end of this match. Congratulations. FB9 are having 5 goals, while Paragon are having 3 goals, and Wood brought us to the end of this match. And the next team, congratulations, FB9 for having 5 goals, Paragon for having 3 goals, and the umpire. Players playing next, please come in.
Iba Oil and Gas versus Bob Tractors. Bob Track, Iba Oil. Bob Track, Iba. Bob Track, can we have you on the field? Can we have the 2 umpires' horses? Iba. It's already 6. We yet to have the umpires' horses. Let's have the umpires' horses. Iba, Bob Track and Iba. Yeah, we can see Tata Likura on the field. Tata, where's the umpire's pony? Thank you, Iba. We're yet to see. In goes the ball. That's it, Iba. Waiting as we go, Tata Likura. He picks on the ball. He goes in the air. He necks it. He's moving. That's it, Tata. Goes in. Let's prepare and see. Tata Likura gets it down to the 60. He's approaching the 40. Tata Likura galloping gently. He's going in there. Tata goes in. Yeah, Tata tops it. He's moving down to the 40. He's preparing to move to the 30. Taking, galloping majestically, gently into the 30. He's approaching 20 yards. Now Zedi gets it into the 20 yard. 17, 15, 10, 5, 2, let's see. Tata tops it gently. He's going, and it's a goal. That's a goal scored here by Tata Likura. Iba 1 goal.
Progress is love.
Well, back to the field now. Bob Manuel. Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman launching an attack there for the Bob tractors. Track. That's it. Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman taps it at African Superman. He drives it. Oh, look at that deflected. Picked up there nicely by Ibrahim Musa. Dantala gets it to the far side of the field. Dantala moving all alone towards the sideboard. Is he going to get his way down to the center? Yes, he leaves it down to Lado Aliu. Lado Aliu comes in the air. He sends it. Lado Aliu moving to the far side of the field. Lado down to Ibrahim Musa. Ibrahim Musa moves in the air. A backhand there from Abdurrahman Mohammed. Now into the hands of Lado Aliu. And it's wide to the right for a knocking. A knock in there. Well picked up there by Abdurrahman. Down to Aliu Tijani. Aliu Tijani comes in here. A deep neck shot here. Down to Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman goes in there. Lado Aliu comes in. He picks an insider to the far side of the field. Lado Aliu moving in the air. Lado, Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman Lado. Lado comes in. He picks it. He's turning around here. Well, what a stoppage there from Abdurrahman. He holds onto the ball. Abdurrahman doing some job there. Holding onto the ball. Walking towards the 60. He taps it. Prepares for a shot. He sends it down to Aliu Tijani. Aliu Tijani goes in the air. Water back under the air. And picked up there by Ibrahim Musa. Ibrahim Musa with a big one there. He sends it down to his number one. Down into the hands of Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman to Idris Badmasi. Well picked up there by Tata Alikura. Tata shoots the ball. Looking for Ibrahim Musa. But Idris Badmasi right there in defense. Idris to Abdurrahman. Idris shoots the ball again to Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman picks up the ball into Aliu Tijani's pony. Aliu Tijani gets in the insider. Aliu Tijani, what a fight here from the Warrior. And well, he gives him a bomb and takes the whistle. Well, that's a hit from the spot. Picked up there by Tata Alikura. Tata taps the ball. Tata moving in the air with Idris Badmarsi. Tata picks it up now. He gets it across the center of the field. Look at that challenge here from Idris now into the hands of Aliu Tijani. Moving to the sideboard. Aliu Tijani now to Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman Mohammed picks it up. Abdurrahman going all the way. Idris Badmarsi backs him up there. But picked up there by Tata Alikura. Tata goes in there. Aliu Tijani couldn't connect that shot. Well, that's it. Tata. Abdul, that's Idris Badmarsi. Idris drives the ball. He's sent there for a mini derby. Moving towards the goal mouth of Iba. Water back under there from Lado Aliu. He sends it to the far side of the field. Picked up there by Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman, can he make a difference there? Abdurrahman shoots it, and it's a goal. Goal scored here by Abdurrahman Mohammed. Bob Track, 1 goal. Iba yet to score. Well, it seems no goal. A knock in the air. Lado Aliu gets a shot there. What a stoppage there. A quick turn there from Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman moving in the air. Lado Aliu couldn't get to it. Lado Aliu comes in, and a whistle. Scoreboard, no goal. It's 0-0. Scoreboard, 0-0. Thank you. End of checker number 1. They're waiting for the second checker. We're running out of daylight. Bob Track yet to score. Iba yet to score. Well, back to the field now. As we start the second checker, Ibrahim Musa. Look at that, Abraman Mohammed holds onto the ball. Abraman, what a pass down to Aliou Tijani. Aliou Tijani sends it. Moving right there in defense. It's Lado Aliou. Now into the hands of Lado. Lado picks it. Lado tapping the ball across the 60. Lado Aliou prepared for a mini derby. He missed it. Open back in the day from Abraman Mohammed. Now into the hands of Tata Likura. Tata Likura to Aliou Tijani. Aliou Tijani turns quickly. He's been hooked up there by Ibrahim Musa. Ibrahim Musa holds onto the ball. He dribbles one. Ibrahim Musa sends it down to Tata Likura. Tata Likura to the far side of the field. On that lovely gray, he gets it across the center. Oh, look at that, Tata Likura finds way down to the 60. Tata is in the 60. Tata to the 40. They're moving towards the goal mile there. It's moving. What's going to real happen? Picked up there by Idris Badmasi. Idris taps it. Getting out of danger. Idris holds it, sends it down to Abraman Mohammed. Abraman Mohammed didn't get the ball that we wanted. That's it, Bob Manuel into the hands of Aliou Tijani. Aliou Tijani gets in there, couldn't reach it, picked up there by Tata. Tata Likura picks it up now to the 60. Tata alongside with Idris Bodmars with a beautiful backhand there. He sends it, but Lado Aliou right here in defense. He picks the ball gently. Well, what a beautiful interception there from Abraman Mohammed. Down into the hands of Bob Manuel. Going in there. Does it. Nice one there from Ibrahim Musa. Ibrahim Musa, Aliou Tijani goes in there. He turns quickly. Aliou Tijani lifts it right now to Idris Bodmarsi. Idris taps it gently. Takes a big one there. He's sent there for a mini derby. Moving on now into the hands of Aliou Tijani. Aliou Tijani with a quick one there. He's moving towards the goal mouth there. But it's wide to the left for a knocking. Along with so. Oh, my goodness, that horse limping. House of Tata Likura. Scoreboard, Chaka number 2. No goal. We are still in Chaka number 2. Well, back to the field. A knock in there. Tata Likura sent him for a mini derby. Lado Ali moving in there. He gets it across the center of the field. Down into the hands of Idris Badmarsi. Right here, that's Idris Badmarsi. Idris and Lake and well picked up there by Lado Aliu. Lado down to the number one, Iba himself. The patron couldn't connect. Now into the hands of Tata Likura. Tata comes in. He taps it gently. Tata Likura gets a shot into the pony of Aliu Tijani and picks up the whistle. When you take a shot into the pony, well, it's going to be against you. That's a hit from the spot there. Picked up there. Idris Badmarsi, a big one. Looking for Aliu Tijani. Idris comes in there. Abdurrahman Mohammed taps it gently. Abdurrahman taking his time. Abdurrahman, he shoots it, moving towards the goal mouth. And Iba himself taps it. Now into the hands of Lado Aliu. Lado Aliu sends the ball down to Ibrahim Musa. Tata Likura moving to the far side of the field with Idris Badmarsi. Look at our horses. Look at the way they move, just like springs. As they duck, Idris Badmarsi stops the ball. He turns. Idris shoots it, looking for Aliu Tijani. Aliu Tijani moves in the air. Didn't get the ball the way he wanted. It's a loose ball. Who picks it? Tata Likura, 30 with the ball. Does a 360. He sends it down to Ibrahim Musa. Ibrahim Musa being stopped up there by Aliu Tijani. Aliu Tijani taking his time. He taps it. Aliu Tijani. What a shot there from Aliu Tijani. Down to Bob Manuel. Bob Manuel now into the hands of Tata Likura. Tata taps it gently. Tata prepares for a big one. He sent there for a mini derby. Moving in there. Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman moving to far side. You can appoint another referee, sir. Well, picked up there by Aliu Tijani. Aliu Tijani now into the hands of Lado. Lado now picked up there by Idris Badmarsi. Idris. Lado Aliu comes in here, holds onto the ball. He sends it down to Iba himself. He says, patron gone, I'm going to give you the ball. But Bob Manuel right in there, clears the ball to the side. But picked up there by Tata Likura. Tata sends the ball, looking for his number one. Tata going in there. Idris Badmarsi stops the ball, taking his time as he turns in there. That's it. Idris Badmarsi gets it across the 60, moving towards the center of the field. Tata now picked up there by Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman moving to the far side. Well, picked up there by Aliu Tijani. Is the first bell. In the first bell into the end of second checker. Look at that grace of 30 seconds added. Game still in progress. A return there from the Iba Oil and Gas team. Getting it to the sideboard. Who comes in? Abdurrahman. Aliu Tijani. Aliu Tijani picks it up there. They're moving down into the 30. Lado Aliu takes a backhander. A quick turn there from well, that's the bell telling us the end of checker number 2. End of checker number 2. A bell before the ball went off the field. Mr. Ferrari, come over. Yeah, there was no goal in the first 2 checkers. Hence, there's no goal in the first 2 checkers. They're going to come back, assemble at the center of the field. They're going to change side. This time, Iba Oil and Gas will be going from my right and my left to right. And the Bob tractor will be going on my right to left. Bob tracked in the green jersey, Iba in the blue jersey. They're waiting. In goes the ball. Who picks it? Who's going to be the first person to score today? Let's see. Picks up the ball, Bob Manuel. Now into the hands of Lado Aliu. Off goes the head of the mallet. Lado holds onto it. He goes in there. Abdurrahman behind him there. Well, it's a loose ball. Holding the ball. Turning it there. That's Idris Bodmarsi. Idris shoots off the ball. He's looking for Abdurrahman. Oh, it seems that was what? Whistle? Was that whistle? All of a sudden, we didn't hear the sound of the whistle. You can see the stopping right there at the center of the field. I'd like to call the attention of the umpire. Help us, let's get the sound of the whistle. Well, that's a hit from the spot for Iba. Picked up there by Tata Likura. Tata drives the ball. He sends it across the center. What a good return there from Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman picks up the ball. Abdurrahman tops it. Abdurrahman getting across the center of the field, trying to get into the 60. But here comes Tata Likura with an open backhand now. He sends it. Bob Manuel comes in to pick the ball, and he picks the whistle. Well, teeing the ball right here at the center of the field. Well, Lado Aliu has a problem with the pony. Lado Aliu is going to change. Lado Aliu, come with it towards the commentator's box. Dala kukama Lado Aliu doki. Kakabi cikin fili. A zo da shi nan wajen commentary stand. Order of play given. Order of play given. Picked up here. That's Tata Likura, top set. Tata going in there. Tata trying to approach the 60. He's in the 60. Gets a neck shot there. Deflected there by the pony. What a backhander there. Picked up there by Lado Aliu. Lado Abdurrahman Mohammed. Whistle. Once again, announcement to all polo players. Game starts tomorrow, 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, the umpires start by the edge. If you're not on the field, they're going to roll the ball. Why the timekeeper? Go ahead with the timing. If you come in the 7 minutes, it's left to you 30 seconds of play. Well, we can see the patron, Bob Manuel. Well, that's a hit from the spot there for Iba Oil and Gas. Tata Likura moving there for the 60. Tata, he shoots it, he's going, and long whistle. Seems a hit from the spot there in favor of Bob Truck. A knock in there. Well picked up there by Rahman Mohammed. No, that's Idris Badmarsi. Idris sends it. Abraman Aliu Tijani, they're contending for that ball. Moving to the far side of the field. A quick turn there. Well, that's it. Idris Badmarsi pushing. Moving towards the ball. That's Ahmed Idris. Aliu Tijani, who gets it. Picked up there by Ibrahim Musa Dantala. A beautiful open backhand there. Picked up there by Tata Likura. Tata going in there. Tata. Tata picks up the ball. He's moving down to the 60. Dangerous for Bob. And Tata takes it. He's going towards the goal mouth there. And